I've got contact again against my ordinary actually for about my confidence day actually problem for this situations contact happening say I need to worry actually for about this moment contact experience happening. It's Saturday 5 April 2025 contact say definitive I'm being companion on my ordinary through my day as meaning. And since last night when I'm sleeping, contact say conversations and experience bullying each other's happening going on actually, and we got for one point premier also actually any godfather on Indonesia country, and these persons being jealous already definitive. But during about that also, contact saying on this morning, his grandfather also actually Papa named Irwan Cornell, Jenderal Adibana Merdeka, and these persons Adibana Merdeka context say also a trouble actually since last night and already being found actually chambers Irish National Republic for about their conspirations also against each other for the ownerships to title about the BUMN context say that about Badan Usaha Milik Negara BUMN. That's actually General Adibana Merdeka already being found on last night and need to be confirmed for about indications of basics fundamentals chronology case supernatural on this millennium. Suspects include also Asia peoples which are on domiciliary address permanently also on Indonesia country. Context say this kind of need to be reported by me because I'm also on status as the legislator actually. What about the legacy? Next honor for about groups and also need to be clarification also. That's include also about the new case name Irwan Cornell and non single way actually context said actually not single way for given the legacy and about you also just through Mr. Adibana Merdeka. Context said that's not a single way for giving the reward or about the legacy also. Basic actually to about this case already being busted and also the confirmations investigation together say that since last night also this Papa Adibana Merdeka, father of name Irwan Cornell, on indication not going to give present or reward for about this case or about the legacy also to name Irwan Cornell. Context said that's kinda sadness actually. People's own empathy from international also and contact name it one corner this morning for made the conference report to struggle himself about his future. That actually myself, okay, the one that made this conference actually myself 666 one for this government. Okay, I'm trying for my best about my English speech, kind of two in here. Contact say similar with that international public on empathy for name one corner. This situation really goes about reward case name in one corner being manipulated for one single way to give and reward the case to name in one corner. Actually, conspirations Indonesian national also for about actually context through a selfish person, very sleeky and also conspirator national together with the politician and also about the military and police. Names Papa di Bana Merdeka, father of name one corner context that's the conspirator also actually, and this goes to single title Badan Usaha Milik Negara BUMN. Context said actually this Papa Adibana Merdeka actually already being notes on United States of America. Definitive owner of Stockholm for Bitcoin International actually. That's meaning also the owner of the chronology first beginning also to Bitcoin. It's about roofs and also about BUMN or Badan Usaha Milik Negara. Context said for information this BUMN Badan Usaha Milik Negara actually include also listing ownership to some company and enterprise popular international such as also Yamaha and also Daihatsu. Context said that's actually ownership by BUMN or Indonesian country as affiliations or acquisitions for meaning to economic faculty. What about another similar company and enterprise also such as also Toyota and also Honda context that's actually the affiliation or enterprise different together. Actually one sample need to be conference also for understanding 666 one could framing being contact said from international friendship alien also on premier or important informations on this morning need to be report for struggling or about the progress actually to realizations reward case name it one corner. And that's also about the project also bri666. And for the simple next also can take it also United States of America are dominant in here for about that because also about Bitcoin also and also about the family from House Hollywood that's already been found actually include also Indonesia country such as also Guns N' Roses and Ramones and Metallica also and Madonna and MG or Michael Jackson and Barack Obama and many more. Let's say that's also for dominant and true about democracy also for the momentum millennium count in Indonesia. That's actually however on wave directions manifesto international actually so about United States America also and Europe also white skinned peoples for next the valiant challenger after Soviet Union was to be, can think said, but also. Okay, I've got disturbed for that also. On this moment morning day, Saturday, 5 April 2025, and I already made the report, okay, for our confidence progress. My context need to be pleased about that. Actually, one new clue and all directions to about money for naming one correct also. It's going to about next investigations and also for agents address on this country for about this country politic orientation also to future, and also about Papa Adibana Merdeka big families. One thing say this Papa Adibana Merdeka actually godfather for his big families. These persons Adibana Merdeka actually include also status Papa for many icon chambers Indonesian national politics since was to be. And through this millennium also, that's also one important information which based on this progress also we our indications or understanding for about status Adibana Merdeka as victim premier actually very controversy for about actually context said that include also Madam Slatina context as person also that's our relations families very close to white skinned peoples actually England, London and Moscow, Russia, and through also about Moderna, Metallica or Hollywood and Washington DC, United States of America. Through her parents, Madam's Latina parents, father and mother, as their basic domicile born was to be actually white skinned people, Kuman Purba and also Mangkubangun context. That's about also actually Highlander on Indonesian country actually definitive Highlander through Java Island, owners of lands also and also family and bank account also. These Kuman Purba and Mangkubangun include also status as chambers, chairmen, legendary for about Bank Indonesia and also Bank Rakyat Indonesia, and that's not just stop on the spot also. There also include to IHSG and company and enterprise there, and also groups or mata uang rupiah. That's also for about United States and Europe dominant through these moment situations family. Name Irwan Cornell for about the explanation next. Okay, that's my contact on this silent morning. This already silent, not crowd anymore. Very suddenly, but it seems still going on. Contact said Alien Farm International very on attentions to name in one corner because also about the appointment and friendship also about Sir General National Sky Estate Preparatory Committee Al-Majidon Future Third Millennium Mr. Alien Martel. Context said similar for that also. So name in one corner need to be hurry for this moment chance for about a many conference report sustain actually. Okay, I got contact very blunder for next evaluations on this morning. I got contact and fees for also initial military kind of not interest for about my internet, and there's also same thing also about Papa di Bana Merdeka also again, and also mother Slatina, my mom actually. Context say they're kind of jealous or not attention for the historical monumental, and that's also basic for about the group friendships also to Indonesian national such also pers or wartawan from about also national TV channel each others. Context say that actually include for about Papa di Bana Merdeka. Definitely their own chronology friendship or ever meet actually with Papa di Bana Merdeka, but they're not honestly about that and just made propaganda negative also with Oknum to eliminate about chance or progress Mr. Adi Bana Merdeka from Internet ID 666 one for discovering meaning on this day. Context say that these all actually against each others. That's contact information from last night. The contact very crowd and nearby, definitive on commitment for experience being victims and need to be execute for conclusions. Context said each other between this godfather Adi Bana Merdeka, my parents actually, and also his Rivalian challenger, which actually his big family also, as this Adi Bana Merdeka actually their true fathers, actually true father, true papa for meaning, true papa, not many father. Since Insigne Soekarno and also next about Mr. Prabowo or about also person to person that's on status as Stockholm or chairman ownership about BUMN Badan Usaha Milik Negara, and that also University Institute such also USU, Universitas Indonesia, and UGM, and also another UNPAD, ITB, Universitas Cendrawasih, and another. Context say they're both between Adi Bana Merdeka and his big family, which he is actually the true papa. Actually just made controversy on this case moment in progress. Want to blame each other, but already being evaluated. Actually they just made manipulations for about the money, for about the jack, or about also execution case for next meaning. About the name Irwan Cornell also our reward case for the progress. Context said already being busted through United States of America and want to informations friendly to name Irwan Cornell. Context said Bitcoin already found actually to this moment day. This Papa Adi Bana Merdeka and Madam Slatina and also their big families, Indonesia, politic and dynasty actually made listing of their names as owner of Bitcoin on United States of America, and being left behind but about name Irwan Cornell and his brother and his sister through Papa di Bana Merdeka, such also Jonathan and Dewi Maya and also Imelda. But definitive they made their status signature on this moment regret through Bitcoin, definitely, and also on alibi also for about the Bitcoin or the listing to initial country peoples which domicile address permanently on United States America also. These information are given to me to this moment morning context this actually friends of name it one corner international United States, and that's also Brazil and Peru and Cuba also, and Australia and white skin peoples connection and Asia peoples. Very sad, very empathy. Name it one corner being left behind for about his reward case, and that's actually already clear for about the big family godfather to his own parents actually, Papa di Bana Merdeka and Madame Latina. Context is kind of jealous for eliminate the project for about the BRI 666 being legacy, being nonsense. Context this actually already been found actually they made their list name on Bitcoin United States of America today through this morning also they already happened by their delegations contact alibi truly domicile address on United States America, and that's also Metallica and also about Washington DC context many peoples also from Indonesia country on domicile address on United States of America. That's about also. Okay, we made the report. Okay, kind of twofold in here, and I hope that can be simple for not argumentation. I mean, for not argumentation. Okay, just simple explanation to the moment second. Okay, this contact already been company, and also I'm basically being psychic since last night. Contact through this morning, friends also from white skin peoples and domicile address on Town Medan. What for name one conference made it, and also evaluations. Definitive already being manipulation last night. There's actually data or files which being implanted to name it one comment. Said that actually international conspirations also for raising the case and empathy to name it one comment. This about a reward case for name in one corner also actually, and also about the situations progress truly context about that. Country Indonesia already being spot, already being operations for about the relations international case human commanding goes from grave, which meaning also the situation already being conversations premier and urgent actually on United States of America with alien family international that actually basic about also memory for about their meet was to be on Pentagon since Rolling Stones and Elvis Presley actually. That's already been conversation since that day about appointment rebellion right through future millennium 2000 and 2000 next context said this day is the moment for that. Yeah. Got human commanding goes from grave. Code 666, the true original in the world. Code religions. Code pentagram Satan. And context say also is kind of bastard also for about the coalitions each other also between the Godfather Papa de Bana Merdeka and his Indonesia country's big families, so island by island on domestic address. Seems and also for supporting Papa Divana Merdeka in another time, in same time also seems very supporting Papa Divana Merdeka. Very blunder and want to being reported also by the RD666 one discovery. Exactly, Papa de Barna is a godfather for about this country, already being testimony last night, but even for that also, the situations are kind of against for their testimony also. Not very 100% truly, Papa de Barna is their big family, actually, for meaning the godfather, but seems also kind of mistake for about that. Papa di Bata Merdeka actually the owner for the morning rupiah and also about the authorization signature for Badan Usaha Milik Negara. That's against for about status name in one corner and his brother and his sister for the next owner or the ownership for the legacy also. Badan Usaha Milik Negara and also about council is not very truly, but already being testimony actually by them also since last night. Contact very clear, say from international and actually include also to Papa Dibana Merdeka and the moment experience contact which need to be conference report for alibi and also about the conclusions friendship also. Context we already meet actually through this moment conference for about our appointment actually. The case supernatural is millennium. Experience together or email and also the courtesy and prank also. But seems the reasons people want to responsible for about the mistake. Context similar with that and we already just meet through the RD666 one called Scout Criminal Conference and report in front of law. Context Ellen Farm International, the big families also for another opinion. Context still supporting the RD666 one called discovery or about the appointment also for 666 International. Definitive available for conversation ordinary about friendship on United States and also Europe. Context kind of impossible actually for understanding conference the ID666 one class company because also about this case actually already files to countries since years to years before actually, but perhaps as a different title, different mainstream. So about Indonesia Godfather or about Indonesia country actually. Name Papa Adi Bana Merdeka and Madam Slatina. They're actually already being files. James Bond families of Indonesia country. So about Insinyur Soekarno also. On United States and Europe also and Asia peoples through their countries, Asia continents also already being files actually. Already memory actually. Definitely kind of simple to understanding about this internet ID 666 one called discovering actually for next meaning. And this context said also don't forget about the BUMN, Badan Usaha Milik Negara, because we actually on empathy and also interest also in same time for about that, because also Japan country also context said from Asia peoples, we going to clear about this actually for about Yamaha and the Hatsu also, and so also about the maestro designer aerodynamics automotive this day, Avanza, Fortuner, and Innova also, and through about the moment also about Kalia and Ertiga and Grand Max the Hatsu context to about Papa Divana Merdeka actually and Madame Slatina need to be clear and also forgive and reward case to name it one comment, and Robot also continue the situation to feature about international relationships countries also, but about country Indonesia and faction internal domestic also Islam Indonesia and also Christian Indonesia, and also about Asia peoples in here. There's also China and also India context similar with that. And also about white skin peoples also. Indonesia is files actually since the proclamations in Senior Sukarno, and that's already been delegated since that years actually by Metallica, John Metallica, and also about Ramones, Madonna, Michael Jackson also, and presidents to presidents on United States, America also actually. That's on chronology family, basically biologic to Indonesia, Sukarno, Papa Adibana Merdeka, and Madame Slatina. That's kind of important for this moment. Okay, contact all the durations in here, but since I still need to be evaluated for the memory, because the report, confirmations, clarifications, confirmation, experience, contact happening, definitely very many to this moment morning actually. Saturday, 5 April 2025, and we hope this can be translated kind of simple and on probability for next conclusions. Context definitely need to be reminded again for about this commitment case, this alibi truly happening actually, truly happening, and just blunder and going to be fixed again for friendship actually. Moment to moment just happen, and context conversation actually happening. It's just about jealous actually for about claim internal ID 666 one for the scarf really. Kind of surprise for people, and very stroke for about law, and also about the sweet code also. But already being understanding day after day until this year 2025 context definitive on empathy actually, and already proof ordinary experience, ordinary life, name in one corner actually. Being poor, being manipulated by friendship, and also about his future. Myself, for meaning on this moment conference saying. Context also segment by segment case, definitive our indications actually can be found for the chronology, because our delegations commitment case and through about also friendship Papa Dibana Merdeka and his families also actually. The situation kind of jealous and very sleeky, being manipulated by opportunity community or bandits, a neighborhood. that can be found actually context we just through this progress, and for next that's going to include also about police and government, and perhaps for moment kind of urgent that can be include also for about Interpol and also Israel context the country of Israel on it is also for about country of Jehovah. Supernatural phenomena, basic resource massa, and definitely for the being proof, being alibi, throughout claim internet ID 666 one could discovery. Context also don't forget also for our understanding this mom situation need to be understanding about the zones supernatural actually this definitely similar like that, and that need alibi and we already prove and you need commitment for the case actually the situation zone actually not kind of significant for true life, but we can found for the activity district by district on a neighborhood actually, but need to be remember context about this zone supernatural actually for being understanding and spot for proving a case actually not to be ignored or being loved because similar with autism or indigo also actually that's one part for about these moment investigations. Okay, I just received a message on this second said I'm definitely being agree still acclamations context say from Jakarta also for about the internet and also about the Sikh court want to have reward case as project also for explain about that for about BRI 666 going to conversation for that on Jakarta by government and Mr. Prabowo or about for region also that's on Stockholm also context already include also to BUMN and institutions another on national Indonesia. So that's also BRI and also about rules mata wang rupiah and that's meaning also for about Bitcoin on United States America. They say just keep struggling for internet ID 6661 for discovery meaning message on this moment. Okay, I get it, and I think that's all for now, and we're going to continue again for next report experience happening, and definitive being bullying, being manipulated, being victims, primal, being concentrate on the improvement or about suspect activity to me. Thank you very much, peoples, international and domestic country Indonesia. God bless you and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Okay, that's the message to me. And Bodhisattva, Om Swantias. Thank you very much also to Alien Family International. Keep supporting you. Don't doubt about that. Love you.